The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter, minted to commemorate the United States' 200th anniversary, typically has a face value of 25 cents. However, its actual value can vary based on condition and demand. Circulated condition, generally worth face value, 25 cents. Uncirculated condition, can be worth $1 to $3. Proof condition, can be worth $3 to $5 or more, depending on the specifics. If you have a specific coin in mind, factors like mint mark, P, D, or S, an overall condition can significantly influence its market value. For precise valuation, it's best to consult a coin dealer or use a coin pricing guide.my. The program ended in 2008, and it was followed by the District of Columbia and U.S. Territories Quarters Program, 2009 to 2021. Though the state quarters are no longer in production, they continue to be an important part of American numismatic history. Other factors impacting coin value. Demand and popularity. Like other collectibles, the value of state quarters or bicentennial quarters is affected by current trends in the market. If interest in a particular coin design increases, perhaps due to a famous era or new historical significance, its value may rise. Precious metal prices. The value of silver and gold directly impacts the value of coins containing these metals. For example, state quarters made with silver or bicentennial quarters may rise in value as the price of silver increases. Collector communities. Coin enthusiasts and collectors play a significant role in driving demand. The larger the base of collectors looking for specific coins, the more valuable those coins become. Conclusion. While most 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarters and state quarters are not particularly rare and are worth only a small premium above face value, there are exceptions. The 40% silver bicentennial quarters and certain state quarters with minting errors, rare varieties, or high grades can be valuable to collectors. As with all collectibles, the market is driven by factors such as rarity, demand, and condition. By keeping an eye on these elements and getting coins professionally graded, collectors can ensure they are aware of the true value of their holdings. Whether you are holding onto your quarters for nostalgic reasons or looking to make a profit, understanding their potential worth today is crucial for both new and seasoned collectors alike. Collectors. Finding a high-grade 1776 to 1976 silver quarter could significantly increase its market value, especially if it's a part of a complete proof set from that year. Valuable state quarters, 1999 to 2008. In 1999, the U.S. Mint began issuing the State Quarters program, which included a series of 50 unique quarters, each representing one of the U.S. states. These quarters were released in the order that states were admitted to the Union, with the first coin being released in 1999 for Delaware. The series was completed in 2008 with the release of Hawaii's State Quarter. The State Quarters Program. The State Quarters Program was a huge success, and millions of coins were minted each year. The coins featured a reverse design specific to the state represented, incorporating elements of that state's history, culture, or geography. For example, the New Hampshire quarter depicted the Old Man of the Mountain, while the California quarter showed the image of a grizzly bear. Because of their wide distribution and limited number of special edition releases, most of the state quarters are not worth more than their face value. However, a few notable examples stand out due to their rarity, minting errors, or specific demand from collectors. Factors affecting the value of state quarters. Mint errors. Occasionally, minting errors can increase the value of certain state quarters. These errors could include misprints, double dies, or coins that were struck off-center. Collectors of error coins are often willing to pay a premium for state quarters with such mistakes. For instance, a 2004 Wisconsin quarter with an extra leaf on the ear of corn, often referred to as the high leaf variety, has become a sought-after coin among collectors. Condition. Grading the condition of the coin is critical in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated sought-after coin among collectors. Condition. Grading the condition of the coin is critical in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, with minimal wear and tear, are valued more highly than those that have been used in daily circulation. Professional grading services, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, grade coins on a scale from 1 to 70. Coins graded as MS65 or higher can fetch a higher premium on the market. Limited releases. Some state quarters were produced in smaller quantities, particularly in mint and proof sets. Limited edition releases, like those sold in special packaging, may also carry a higher price tag. The United States quarter, or 25-cent coin, has a long history that reflects the nation's evolving identity. Over time, these coins have captured the hearts of collectors and investors alike. Among the most notable of these coins are the Liberty Quarter dollar, 1776 to 1976, and the state quarters issued from 1999 to 2008. Understanding the value of these quarters today involves looking at their historical significance, rarity, and the factors that influence their market worth. In this article, we will examine the Liberty Quarter dollar, including the bicentennial issues, and explore the current value of the state quarters in circulation. The Liberty Quarter dollar, 1776 to 1976. A brief history. The Liberty Quarter, originally known as the Liberty-seated quarter, was introduced in 1838 and was minted until 1891. It depicted Lady Liberty seated on a rock, holding a shield and a spear, with the word Liberty inscribed on her dress. This design was symbolic of the United States' strength and independence. However, the coin underwent several design changes over the years, and by 1932, the U.S. Mint replaced the Liberty-seated design with the Washington Quarter, featuring a portrait of George Washington, the first President of the United States. In 1976, the U.S. Mint issued a special bicentennial quarter to commemorate the nation's 200th anniversary. This quarter featured a unique reverse design with the image of the Liberty Bell superimposed on the moon, created by John David Sanfords. The obverse retained the traditional portrait of George Washington. These 1976 bicentennial quarters were minted in large numbers, both in copper-nickel clad and 40% silver versions, and became an important symbol of national pride. Bicentennial quarters, key features and value. The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarters were issued in both clad and silver versions, which plays a significant role in their value today. The clad version, made of copper-nickel, was produced in large numbers, and its value is primarily tied to its status as a collectible item rather than for its precious metal content. In contrast, the 40% silver versions, which were produced for collectors and issued only in proof sets, are more valuable due to the intrinsic value of silver. Clad bicentennial quarters, 1976. These quarters are generally worth around face value, 25 cents, to a few dollars in uncirculated condition, depending on demand and market conditions. Collectors are often willing to pay a small premium for well-preserved coins, especially those that have been graded as high-quality specimens, e.g., MS65 or higher. Silver bicentennial quarters, 1976. These coins are worth more, often ranging from $5 to $10 or more, depending on the silver content, for approximately 0.179 ounces of silver, and the condition of the coin. The price of silver has a direct impact on the value of these quarters, so when silver prices rise, so too does the value of the 40% silver bicentennial quarter. For most,